To another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is, look at that, leafing away. Today's beer is a beer from Young's Brewery, and it's their bottle conditioned bitter. Right, nice bottle cap, you can make that out. Now, with it being a bottle conditioned beer, you've got to be very careful, let it settle. There's two ways you can drink it. I've already read on the bottle, I'll read it out now quickly. Matured live in the bottle for a fresher taste. Can be enjoyed cloudy, but ideally pour slowly, leaving the last few drops in the bottle with the yeast. For best results, store upright and serve at 10 to 12 degrees. Me personally, I really enjoy the yeast and the sediment and everything else that's in a bottle conditioned beer, so I pour it all in. But if you're not really ideally suited it, or you don't really like it, then leave the last few drops in the bottle and pour carefully so it's not too cloudy. So without further ado, let's get the bottle open. Wow. Bit of awesome smoke there, as some people might say. Very fruity. Nose on the beer. Looking forward to this one. I do like Young's beers. I've never had a bad beer from Young's yet. I've reviewed the chocolate stout, the waggle dance, the banana bread beer, the special London ale, and there's a few more I've got to review. Young's London Gold, and there's a bottle of Directors there I need to review from the brewery. But thanks very much to Young's for sending me this beer. Very nice of you, and the other range. What we got is slightly cloudy. There's not too much yeast and sediment in the bottle. Got a small one finger head. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, that is so smooth. It is balanced so well. I've had bottle conditions in the past, bottle conditioned beers, and if you don't get a bottle conditioned beer right, it doesn't taste awfully good. This has been brewed with absolute class and mastery. That is so smooth. I'm getting definite citrus tones in there. It's got like a slightly fruity, I wouldn't say fruit cakey. It's not fruit cakey fruity, but it's more you like your apples, your oranges, that type of fruity, like the citrus. It's not a pale ale or nothing like that. Really biting citrus, but it's like a fruity citrus. Very, very good beer. Very good beer, and I can feel it warming as it goes down. This beer is 4.5% in the volume. It's been a while since I've done a bottle conditioned beer on the Real Ale Guide. I really appreciate them. There's so much craft and knowledge gone into this. It's astounding, really. So there's a little bit of carbonation going on. That's natural carbonation. Lovely lacing on this beer. Absolutely great. I'm using this big goblet wine glass, pint wine glass, because the aromas, you shake it up and you can really get the aromas going. Lovely citrusy, fruity, malty drink this. It's going down very well. And I have to stop myself there. before I drink the whole bottle. brewed using the highest quality barley grown on UK assured farms, golden in colour with a light dry palate and a fresh fruity aroma. There we go. Perfect with bangers and mash or roast beef. Absolutely, I'd go with that. And I love the fact that they use this, it's like a blemish on the bottle. It says independent family brewer. Good quality there. It's in a pint bottle. Got some hops there on the front of the bottle. I more or less read everything on there, so where are we with time? Probably got about 5 minutes left, so I'm going to enjoy this beer, rate it, and I'm going to tell you where it's going to go on the beer wall. It's another sinker. It's another, even though it's bottle conditioned and it's nice to sit and enjoy it, I'm finding it so smooth that you could just easily just sink this beer down. There's a little bit of sediment, but there's not too much. The beer wasn't very cloudy, it was quite clear, so it wasn't shooken up too much. I'm just seeing if there's small amounts of sediment there on the bottom of the bottle. Let's see if we can get some out, see if we can taste it. Slightly, I got some, it's slightly like a chalky taste, but it tastes, I like it, it tastes really good. Right, let's rate it, let's see where it goes on the beer wall. Again, slightly chalky, ever so slightly chalky on the end of the drink there. Sitting very well in the stomach. I would have that with bangers and mash, like they said, and I would certainly have it with roast beef and some beautiful roast potatoes. Here's the beer wall. Where does it sit? I'd say it's pushing Old Crafty Hen. Number, pardon me, can it go any higher? I think it's going to go around, I'm going to give it number, pardon me, 23. Goes number 23 for me. It's going to knock down Old Crafty Hen down to number 24, and it's going to totally knock off Keel Over off the list completely. So Keel Over from Vale of Glamorgan Brewing is off the list. If you want to get in contact with the Real Ale Guide, you can get in contact with me on Twitter, it's Real Ale Today. Facebook is Real Ale Guide. If you want to Skype call me, it's Real Ale Guide. Do an online beer review or whatever. Email me realaleguide@googlemail.com. But most of all, I love your comments. Tell me if I'm right to knock Old Crafty Hen down to number 24. Tell me if you agree with that. If you agree with the beer wall, where my number one beer is the Dogfish Head 60-minute continuous IPA. I don't think a lot of people can argue with that, mind. But if you do, let me know. Thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide. Subscribe, add me as a friend. Cheers.